job, Robert. Boy, got that. Yeah, I ain't putting my internet up, nigga. I ain't proving shit to you, nigga. Man, fuck that nigga. Take your L, nigga.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Hell no, I ain't got shit to prove to this nigga. Fuck out of here. Take your L, nigga.
Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
20 yards, man. I know, I'm like, dog, I've been in this league this season, this league all season. Ah, man. Oh, no, I be kind of bad, dude. I ain't gonna play.
First play will get him back to the 25, but that's going to be it. The tackle by Eric Armstead.
Let's see how we do without Fred Warner. We got Taki. We don't need Fred Warner.
From the 25 on 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
And who is that? Who is number? I don't know. I got Richard Sherman over there. I'm gonna have to give him some backup. He threw off his back foot. This shit.
Incomplete. He was looking for Albert O. Albert Okuebunam was the target there, and it's 3rd down. Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this?
Oh, that's slow looking nigga.
I feel like they have to go ahead and match because
I literally want to play me. I'm like, what the fuck to play me for? I got a 4th and
you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
I'm trying to see what I can do with these Giants in there.
Now they'll throw here.
Oh shit! How did he throw?
Complete.
Oh, that Paris Campbell?
Touchdown.
I ain't thinking that shit no more. I don't know what's going to happen. How you do so?
Touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this.
I know. It seems like that's how it always been.
And correct me if I'm wrong.
Especially the Chiefs. Chiefs will never have a good music.
No, there's nothing to correct at all.
I think every league I'm in, the Chiefs got a trash music.
I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers.
Or if they not trash, they like decent. You know? I mean, I guess it works out. You give a good nigga the Chiefs, know what he's doing. Like, they'd be right. The Showtime got the Chiefs in one league. He made it to the AFC Championship.
And he'll be stopped right
You ain't
around
getting
where
no
he would
Super
have
Bowl.
been had he
You ain't getting no Super Bowl with the Chiefs. You ain't
80 yards shy of there at the 24.
I'll be dead to be watching this shit.
Showtime, he still ain't won the Super Bowl yet?
Hell no. All them damn leagues, yeah. I'm like, nigga, you in 30 leagues. How you ain't winning one?
49er
I'm
offense
like,
set to get
shit.
this
I
drive
just started
underway.
fucking with
And
these.
for them, a touchdown.
Bro,
Random leagues, I already got 2 of
They'll
them.
be hoping to do that again.
For as much as Showtime say he works, when that nigga not at work, he must just be on Madden.
Yeah, that's it. Like, that
That
nigga got about 10 games lined up.
Wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Like,
nigga get out work out straight on the game.
Like, every time I be with my friends,
Right
like,
up
I see a
until he
nigga
go to sleep.
franchise. I look at the stream, he got a different team every time. He got a different team every fucking time. Like, damn.
Out of the gun, Winston. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
I got a game to
For
play.
a first down pickup of 18 yards.
I got a game to play.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on.
He gotta have a nice ass man cave.
One of these defenses just holding
I
something
think man cave probably a man.
Me and Madden. Meow.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw.
Crazy,
and in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they'll get this just to 47, 1-yard gain.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz and wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention.
Why you didn't show my side?
Go to his house to play video game.
3rd and inches.
Hey, bro, you gotta play this dude Dawkins.
Oh yeah, I got what's his name? You said?
First down at about the 38.
3rd and inches, they just handed to the big battering ram there. That's football 101, isn't it? That's bread and butter. Turn around, hand it to the big fella, and let him get forward for a first down.
Hell yeah. I can tell by the way he reloaded. Hell yeah.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Winston.
If they call it too,
Complete with the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
And he trying to hurt my boy James? Roughing the pass out here?
That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. A first down run with Jacobs won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's about all, and it's 2nd down.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Ooh, I got lucky as hell. That could have been kicked back the ball for me. I wouldn't try to throw that shit.
Coming to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Jameis to throw him. In his kennel. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down. That sets up a 1st and goal.
Come on, bro.
Here's Jacobs. And across the goal line.
Come on, man. I didn't pick the defense I picked last time on.
Touchdown.
I might keep Josh Jacobs. I was going to get rid of him, man. He's kind of solid. I was like, used to playing with him.
And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Good.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown,
like
Robbie
the
Gould now to kick it away.
Josh Jacobs, James Winston, like James Carr,
in the end zone.
and we got Rondale Moore with our Henry Ruggs.
Did not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
We just better though. Ah, man, they got lucky, man. Everybody have a bad game. Everybody have a bad game.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And
they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive summit.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field. Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Word.
Looking for Campbell
downfield.
Incomplete on the
man.
deep ball. He was looking that time.
I couldn't even finish my goddamn sentence.
And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try
I'm about to talk so much shit. Yeah, I was waiting for that. What's going on, man? It's like the update. They make niggas drop picks and shit, passes and shit. Next time.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Who's that, Nick Bosa? Okay. Yeah, Nick Bosa is better on this, man. He has doing something. For the last man, he ain't shit for him.
It's 4th down.
Damn. Come on, dude. Let's get this stop.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Good deal.
Look up there.
He might have fucked up by going for it. He was putting on his 25. Like, that's
almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game
situation. That's why I say, niggas don't need no 4th down rule. Like, you dumb enough to go for it on 25.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way.
Come on, Josh.
Good run by Jacobs on 1st down as he's able to take this forward for a gain of 6.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
I might start a new offensive playbook, though.
On second down and 4, Winston completes it to the tight end.
I kind of like Kerry Kittle. I mean,
before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
It ain't Greg Kittle the tight end, nigga?
Josh Jacobs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
His name ain't Greg Kittle.
The 49ers add 6 to their lead.
The tight end for the 49ers. His name's Greg.
21. Rams 7.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Huh?
Fielded in the end zone.
Ain't that his name, Greg Kittle,
And this
nigga?
will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
What's his name?
25-yard line.
Oh, George Kittle? I knew it was something with a G. I just forgot.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams
Hey, man,
offense
I'm about to take
at
the
the
screen
line.
down, man. Get out of
last
here,
time
man.
this unit was
Niggas
out
finally
here,
like,
costly turnover, and then that turned into
You don't
6
know
points.
George
They got to
Kittle
make
is?
amends.
And how many times have we sat
man.
in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense
I really
take
thought
care of
nigga
the
name was
defense,
Greg. I
defense
knew it
take
was
care of
something
the
with a G,
offense.
man.
That
You know
didn't
I
happen
swear,
on the
dog.
last possession. This is a chance for them to
Shut
pick
up.
themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. A gain of the tackle there by Richard Sherman. Now a handoff as they run left side.
Man, I wanted to hit stick his ass.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Man. Hey, man, I knew his name was George. I was just playing, man. I could swear nigga name was Greg, man.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He rifles one, it's intercepted.
Come on, Jimmy.
Jimmy
I didn't see that nigga come out of nowhere.
stops at the
Let's go, Jimmy.
39-yard line.
They called me
The
Big
rookie was
Jimmy.
trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he gets it
Come on,
inside the
goddamn.
10 to the 9. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Throwing, Winston.
Ah, man, that was dumb. I threw that shit right through him.
A great read, and it's picked off.
I tried to give a touchdown to, what's his name? George? Yeah, George Kittle. Fucking Fred Warner whole ass picked it off.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any
Fuck
way
out
you
of
can
here,
run
man.
back
Why
out
would
there and
you
go,
do that shit?
totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see
Yeah,
how
I
they
was
attack him
I'd
here.
have been up fucking.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
that defense. Okay,
Safety
still that
Jaquiski
defense.
Tartt, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
What are you talking about?
Following the interception, Winston. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
So
from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
He was brought down by Patrick Onwuasor. It's a pickup of 3.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
The Rams 15.
Now Winston.
Let's go, Rondale. Let's go, Rondale. Got a defensive set. That's wild.
14. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers
pretty much over
to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more
put my internet shit up. Man, you put that shit up for nothing. Take your way up to the movement, cuz.
Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken in the end zone.
That shit corny though, dog. He was beating my ass. Wasn't saying nothing.
No chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Well, I don't know what's up with Madden though. Madden bringing the bitch out of dudes, man.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you
trying
can
to
come
do
up with a
Wildcat on
strategy
me.
to play better in the second.
I'd have to play that shit so much.
There's
I know
also
how to
something
stop it.
challenging your offense right here. You know, hey
That
guys,
Giants
you
like
dig
he the
this
worst
hole.
though.
See if you can get us out
He
of
do
it
that shit with
before the
fucking
half runs out. Let's go make
He's
some
Moses.
plays.
So you know that nigga, that 97 speed. That's how he got all them damn touchdowns with him.
Second and 7 from the 20.
Man, this shut up. Man, they had a long week, man.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
Woo, that should have been a pick.
Incomplete.
The second
Man, he got Trey Lance looking doo-doo out here.
Manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Yeah, that boy fucking Nick Bosa is a bitch on here. Oh,
It's
shit.
intercepted.
I'm keeping Bosa. I was thinking about trading him.
Got it back at the
They actually got
closing
Nick
stages of the
Bosa actually
first
doing
half.
shit on this man.
First and 10.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely
like the
understand
ball last,
that.
man.
But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points.
Oh,
They
yeah.
just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with a good field position. They just took over. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. First down, Winston.
Woo, I'm a favorite.
In the end zone, touchdown, San
Rondale Moore going ham on him.
Touchdown.
A 20-yard touchdown.
Let this dude
And the
proceed
Niners
before
are
this shit
able to
over.
stretch
This
their
is
lead.
mad.
And he's been a busy
35-7
man,
at
5 for
halftime.
5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
He is on too, though. So I ain't-
Rams 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
So who? Shut up. Oh, you fucking number one. Out of here.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams
Forget about
offense at the line. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They
Raiders,
certainly will, and I
they
think a lot of
they
people are
always
thinking to
start off hot,
themselves,
but they
all right,
finish cold.
take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach
You know
and his
what I mean?
staff approach halftime? Will it be angry?
I'm trying to look out for you, man. I just don't want you to get your hopes
Will
up,
it be
man.
calm? Will they just let it all out?
You know what I mean?
That would be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout
What?
with 5 seconds
Number one,
remaining in quarter number 2.
And 5 at the 30-yard
Get the
line.
fuck out of here. Who has been the number 1 team in the league?
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Get the fuck out of here. I was just saying, man. You my man, so I don't want, you know what I mean? I got to keep it real with you, you know what I mean? I just don't want, you know what I mean? They not that good, man. I hate, you know what I mean? I don't want you to do that, you know, have a breakdown. Oh, come on, Sherman. Come on, Sherman. Ah, damn. Yeah, Richard Sherman out here getting picked. Sure. I'm just saying, man. I was, you know what I mean? I was getting the hopes up, man.
One-sided beginning to this one. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report.
They're not that good, man.
The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play.
They ain't won nothing.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
They won a few regular season games. Man,
to
cool.
start the half, this will be a touchback.
They ain't done nothing, man. What I got to hate for? Hey, hate on nothing. I'm just trying to look out for you. You know what I mean? I won't, you know what I mean? The end of the season comes.
Set to begin their
You
next
over there
drive, the
turn to
Rams
alcoholic
offense
and
at the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on
You know what I'm
track?
saying? I don't want to get to that point.
Leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
They'll drop the throw.
Ooh, boy, I thought I could step in front of that.
Complete. And he
My
will
defense out here playing better without Fred Warner.
up to the 24.
And I got his first and his second.
I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game, and on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this point. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
One of the money routes for
I don't think he got it. He ain't get it.
So tough to defend because
he ain't
the
get it.
receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of the first down.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Fred
This two
Warner.
running back combo.
But you get the
Nice.
feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Here's Winston. And he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for a loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
3rd and long for Winston. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman.
It's the first.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. An incredible
Yeah,
play
going
there.
for
They
it.
do get
We're
big
going for
yardage,
it.
but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down.
4th down.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. To throw, Winston. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown.
3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston. As
I'm
his
kind of liking
guys
this 49ers
continue
team.
to put this one out of reach. Gold with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
Rams 7.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together.
That could have been a pick
Every
six.
now and then, partner, you need that
That
one
could be
guy
pick
who
six.
can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things, and I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Eluding the pressure right.
Come on, Taki.
Complete.
Come on, man. You
pick.
got
My
to what's up with
goodness.
these drop picks.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Like 3 drop picks in there. Hey.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
I saw that shit late. Damn.
Gain of 21 yards.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I wonder if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
Here's
Come
a
on,
throw
Richard.
to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
2nd and inches. At the 50-yard line.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Now left
That could've been
side,
my
swing
pick.
pass. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
Hey.
2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Niners' 41-yard line.
Pass dumped off to his running back.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the football. throw here. Out of the gun.
Oh,
nowhere to go here. He lost the
that boy Nick Bosa.
We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Looking for Campbell downfield. And now here's another interception. Picked up by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. Past the 40-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Gain brings up 2nd and...
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. This is out quickly to the right. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And now here's a carry heading left. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
A gain of 2.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Nick Bosa, that boy, Nick.
Completion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Rams on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Oh,
interception. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out. Interception. Safety Jarquez target. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
And he will
get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on. Get it done.
Damn.
Oh, my goodness. Another interception. Safety Jarquez target. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
They'll take over.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down.
11 on the play. And the 49er.
Winston here to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
56.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Niners, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for L.A., the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
He ain't playing. I respect that. Better than a lot of these dudes. That's the way it picks. Both of them went down. Just the Tart, he went down. Jalen Ward,